Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam, and anyone else who's watching to You Stay Classy San Marino's successor. Let's be Aves-ing you. Yes, I don't know why it's impossible for me to get over those sort of things in the first couple of videos of each season, but of each series, but never mind. It's just in my brain. Anyway, we've been playing some football, and it's not been going brilliantly, but it's not been going terribly either. So let's have a look at the league. We are in 11th. Not bad, 4 wins. Actually, last season was enough wins to stay up. This season, we're comfortably above the relegation zone at the moment, and by comfortably, I mean 5 points. So that's good. We've been playing football, not very many good games. When was the last time we recorded? I believe it would have been... No. We got beat in... was it that one? The Benfica game and then... Or Naval then Benfica? I can't remember. Anyway, did we not lose both videos? It was that, wasn't it? Academica Portimonense. Yeah, okay, fine. So... or possibly it wasn't. Who cares? Anyway, so we've had since... We'll just assume it was that. So since then, we did beat Naval 2-0, Mendonça and Fontes scoring goals for us. We then got battered by Benfica at home as well, which is disappointing. But we did then get to have a little bit of a morale booster playing second division Ferreira, beating them 4-0. We then disappointingly drew at home to Beira-Mar, a team that we really should have been looking to win against, or I don't know, we were equal, and that's the kind of game that we need to turn those into wins. The only draw of the season so far. We then beat League 2, second division, Gil Vicente in the first leg of the first leg of the second cup phase. It doesn't matter, that competition, that level. We then beat them 3-0 later on, so we weren't through. We lost 1-0 to Nacional de Madeira, a closer game than you might have expected, even though I think statistically they were better, but we actually did okay in that game. We possibly could have nicked a draw. We then got battered by Porto, which makes sense. And yeah, like I said, beat Gil Vicente. Then we lost 1-0 to Porto again, this time in the Taça de Portugal 4th round, or the Taça de Portugal. We're actually not that bad in that game either, I don't think. Okay, well, statistically we were, but we did at least have a couple of chances created, which was nice. We then lost 2-0 to Braga, which followed on. Didn't we lose to Braga in the Cup last year or something like that? Anyway, we lost to them there. We then beat Rio Ave 1-0 through a goal from Johnny Parkhouse. They are actually quite a good side. They're 4th. Or 5th in the league, so that was a bit of a shock result, but we managed to hang on for a 1-0 win. And then we beat Leria 2-1, or Leria 2-1, 2 goals in the first half, 1 goal from them in the second, but we pretty strongly beat them, which has been good because we were briefly in the relegation zone before those 2 wins. We then lost a stonking game, 3-4, against Braga in the League Cup 3rd phase, Group B. So our group, by the way, is ridiculous. We've got Trofense from I think they're from the 2nd league, so we should beat them. We've also got Porto, so we will get to play Porto again and lose again. That game is there. Anyway, now today we're going to play Santa Clara and Estoril. Santa Clara are just above us. Estoril are rock bottom. So if we don't get 6 points out of this, we will be... Well, I mean... maybe the game against Santa Clara might be a little bit more closer, but we need to get at least 3 points out of these 2 games. So let's see. 6 points is a dream. 4 points would be good. 3 points is a must. So yeah, let's just crack straight on. Santa Clara first. They beat us apparently last time we played each other, but that would have been when we were relegated from the Premier League 2 years back, and that wasn't me in charge, so I don't care. We are not high scorers. I think we're the lowest scorers in the league, actually. Let's just check that out. Yeah, we've got 9 league goals all season. So we're not doing brilliantly in that regard. I have signed a new player, though. His name is Jeremy Watkins. He's 31 years of age. Slow, but good at finishing and good in the air. 6'9". I do like that. Does come in from Bristol City, so that's obviously a black mark against his name. But I think he might be able to help us just try and get out of this goal-scoring funk that we is in. And Tigran King did play pretty well in that last game, but I'm going to take him out. He's pretty tired. Everyone else is going to stay. We're playing the 16-year-old, or he's now 17-year-old, João Teixeira Somehow he's only worth 14k. Playing him in the midfield. He's learning central midfield, isn't he? Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if no, I'm going to keep him in there. We do have Hadida who can come in, or also Dodcheski. I'm actually going to bring Dodcheski onto the bench there to try and give us some extra support there. And I've been playing Tsereteli at the back, because he's actually played pretty well in his 3 games. He came in due to some injuries, and now he's keeping his place in the team. So we're going to hope that this is going to be enough to beat Santa Clara. I really don't know. I think they just said that one of their players might be 1 goal away from becoming their leading goal scorer of all time, with 50 goals. Maybe I'm wrong with that. Did I see that? Preview match analysis. 3 more league goals to beat the top record goal scorer of all time of 30. Well, that's pretty poor. Hopefully we keep Rui Diaz quiet. He's only got 1 goal this season. We're playing in our traditional sort of purpley blue away kit. Fair enough. It's weird because we also have a white kit, but I think the white kit must have some red on it, because otherwise why would we not be playing in that? Anyway, Santa Clara. Oh, Van Baren. Yes, to Watkins. He's not had 2 good games so far yet. He's had 2 pretty poor games, but there's still a chance. Van Baren collects. He's only also. I don't know if you noticed, but Watkins was on quite a lot of money, but he's only on a 6-month contract, so he's only here until the end of this season. The idea is just to try and give us as much firepower as possible to get us up, keep us up. And then next season we can sign some good players. Right, so far nothing interesting happening. Ritter shooting over. Goodness me, it's a boring start. Everyone plays this formation or some kind of combination, not combination, but some kind of... Oh, a penalty. Who's going to take it? Papuashvili, why? Some kind of variant on this formation. Papuashvili, come on, mate. Oh, you fucking clown. Why is Mendonça not on penalties? Anyway, Ritter's corner comes in. Parkhouse has the ball taken off his head by Ney, the horseman. Shibayev. Oh, God. Get it away. Bogomolov. Great ball through Diaz, but good save from Villegas. Villegas has been letting in a lot of, he's really good. He's been letting in a lot of shots which sort of go at him and then they just sort of bounce through him and into the goal. I don't know if that's just because everyone in this league, well, I say everyone, it's only ever against those big boy teams. I think that maybe they just have excellent strikers, and by maybe I mean I know they have excellent strikers. So we've missed a penalty, and now Watkins is injured and has to come off. Good. Well, that's a good use of those wages. Let's get Pereira on. He has scored a couple this season. Mendonça has 3, and I think he's our top scorer, so it's not going well. Diaz, he's actually got a lot of goals in the... Oh, Gabay shoots just wide. Nearly said goodbye to our chances in this game there. Wow. Mendonça with the ball, still going. Goes past his man. Ney makes a good save. Oh, we had a chance. Oh, God, what a dreadful first half. And we missed a penalty. Assertive. You've been unlucky. Oh, you fucking cunts. You weren't that... it's really hard to judge what they want me to say because I feel like we should be sort of playing that underdog role, but they all seem to want to be told. Maybe I'll just do it in the next game. I think I might tell them I expect them to win, because they seem to do really well when I do that. Mendonça still with the ball, shoots it straight at our own man, as one would expect. Why on earth is he top of the penalty taking list? Anyway, Papuashvili gets the ball. Pereira running with it. Tackled. Ritter gets saved. Gives it to Pereira. Tackled again. Parkhouse. Juarez to Mikava. Juarez to Papuashvili. Mendonça with the ball. Goes past his man. He scores a goal. Mendonça scores. The fans are in raptures. 1-0 to Aves. Where does that put us if we continue this? Up in 9th. Mendonça goes past Nunez, turns and slips the ball under the goalkeeper. That's what we want to see. He's good enough to do that all the time. I don't know why he doesn't do it a bit more often. The ball nearly finds its way to Teixeira there, but Ney gets there, the horseman. Shibayev to Bogomolov. I've been keeping an eye on the Russian market as well, because obviously we can sign players from anywhere, and there are always a few quality Russian youngsters coming through each year. Russia on this game are particularly good, so I'm hoping that he's not playing well. Let's bring on Ziber now. I'm hoping that we can maybe dip into that market. Thiago Lopez in pain. Velitskovic, get rid of it. Bogomolov to Shibayev. Shibayev shoots wide. They've gone an interesting formation, playing through their wing backs. Velitskovic to Rui. Big tackle from... Yes, come on. Shibayev collects. Oh, but we get it. Teixeira. Bogomolov. Thiago Lopez. Shibayev into Rui. Rui shoots over the bar. And I think... Are we going to need to change Teixeira? Let's bring on Dalchesky. Teixeira's only 17 years old. Anyway, Papuashvili plays the ball into Pereira. He gets it. Oh, Mendonça gets a shot away somehow. But Ney makes a good save. Dalchesky comes on. Re-signed a deal recently. He will be with us for a while, or at least until we can make some money off of him. Pereira to Dalchesky. Strange ball back to Van Baren. Parkhouse gets there. Van Baren forward to Pereira. Pereira. Oh, they all try and like jink past a man and then try and dink it in. I don't know why they don't just pass. 75 minutes gone. Mikava. Come on, simple ball. Yeah, that's it. Van Baren. Mikava. Ritter. Van Baren. He can cross. He does. Mendonça gets his head on it, but he just misses wide. Bit of Guaraná here. Papuashvili. Up to Mendonça. Mendonça back to Mikava. Mikava into Juarez. To Dalchesky. Juarez. Dalchesky shoots. Never was going to go in. Never going in. 78 minutes gone. Barbosa. Ball forward. Oh, Villegas gets there. Now Pereira. Has he set up Pereira to go on a crazy run and score a goal? No. Juarez. Through to Mendonça. Surely offside. Yes, he was. Well, Ney made a good save anyway. 79 minutes. We feel a little bit like we're hanging on here. Bogomolov. Shibayev. Parkhouse. Don't dive in. Thiago Lopez shoots wide. They've gone for another change of formation, although it looks exactly the same as it was. Velitskovic. Oh, lovely stuff. Terrible touch from that man. Mendonça heads the ball onto Pereira. Pereira takes it past Nunez. Oh, man. Okay, Mikava to Mendonça. Mendonça still with the ball. Mendonça still with the ball. Puts it back across. Papuashvili's taken out. Velitskovic. And this time Mendonça is going to take the penalty, which seems like a smart decision. Come on, Mendonça. Mendonça smashes it home, and it's 2-0 to Aves. That is a win for us on the road against Santa Clara, and we're up on 16 points. We're getting towards the point where we'll be mathematically safe just based on the fact that everyone else in this division is shit. So that's good. That's apparently a 5-3-2. Rui, free kick, saved. Velitskovic. Juarez dives in there, takes out Shibayev. It seems unlikely they'll be able to come back even if they get a goal from this, but they don't. It's a terrible free kick. Now the goal kick, we could have spent a little bit more time wasting on that. Never mind. The header through was massive. Parkhouse getting in the way there. Schroeder gets in a foul, and that's surely it. A massive 3 points for Aves. Come on. Lovely, lovely stuff. 2-0. And Estoril drew as well. So that means... Yeah, so I would say that we need to get to... So we're halfway through the season. Or we will be after the next game. And we've got 16 points. The teams usually need between 18 and 25 points. 2 to 3 weeks, for fuck's sake. All right, anyway, it's fine. He didn't play well. We were excellent. Couple of tactical tweaks. Confidence is high. Each win brings just a bit more confidence. Yeah. Never stop looking for ways to improve the team. Now, I just want to go back again before I pause and skip on to Estoril. I just want to see. So last season was 18 points you needed. Season before that was 24, then it was 19, then it was 18, then it was 23, then it was 23. So yeah, it's between 18 and 25 points we need, and we currently have 16. So another win will put us within touching distance and even potentially already safe, although I think actually Estoril and Naval might put up a bit more of a fight than some of those poorer teams. So I want to go for we could dream for 30 points, but I think we're going to need 24-ish. So we'll see how that prediction comes true at the end of the season. But for now, or how true that prediction comes at the end of the season. But for now, I'm going to pause it, and I'll be back against Estoril in a moment. Bye. We're back. Here we are. We're going to play Estoril, another away game. They are dreadful, second bottom, only above Naval, a team that we've already beaten 2-0 this season. So let's get going. Mendonça has hit that magic 5-goal in the season mark, so that's good. We're going to bring in Pereira for Watkins, and Duro is going to take his place on the bench. Papuashvili, I think I'm going to take out because I did not enjoy that penalty. Otherwise, I think we're going to... Teixeira's not playing. What do we do? No one in that central midfield plays well. Going to leave Teixeira there. They played well last time round. The boys on the my backroom staff don't like Tsereteli, so I'm going to bring in Fevzi Dogan. Fevzi Dogan's going to end up being a bit like what's his name, Mohamed Yilmaz at San Marino, in that he should be good and just won't be. Right, now we're going to say I expect to win. Calm, I have faith, because it seems to improve their finishing, if anything else. Let's see. So, straight away, Mendonça's jumping onto a mistake. We've got to minimise that quickly. Mendonça puts the ball in the middle and Pereira scores 21 seconds in. Come on, fantastic start. 1-0 to Aves and Estoril. I think we've already played... No, we can't have already played them because we're only on 15 games. Mendonça puts the ball in the middle. Mercado, I think what that means is Mercado tried to clear it into Pereira. Anyway, a big miss-up in the Estoril back line, and we've scored already. Mendonça puts the ball forward. Pereira again. Pereira scores again after 8 minutes. Come on, this is getting embarrassing. Yes, it absolutely is. Look at this massive pitch they have. Clearly too big for their tiny brains. But anyway, Pereira gets there ahead of Camarinha, and we're 2-0 up against Estoril. We're in the top half of the table, guys. Unbelievable. We're in the top half of the table. Teixeira tries to play in. Ritter doesn't quite get there. We have the ball coming back again. Tungelidis. Can he put the ball in? He does try. Estoril. Dreadful start from them. Jankovic. Pekar puts the ball in the middle. Van Baaren heads away. Carlos Pereira. I have a feeling that Estoril are going down this season. This result will put them bottom. Mertic. This Aves team ratings thing's kind of in the way. Oh, great clearance, and Mendonça's completely free. Unbelievable, Mendonça. Come on, fill your boots, lad. What the hell was that? Juarez to Teixeira, Tungelidis to Mendonça. Back to Tungelidis in Mendonça again. Stokic manages to get there this time. It's going to now be telling us that Mendonça's having a terrible game. He had a poor finish there, but he's not having a terrible game. Ritter gets in there. Mendonça with the ball still. Can he put the ball in the middle for someone else? No, doesn't even bother trying. Juarez tackles Teixeira to Mikava. Teixeira taken out by Lobanidze. He's going to get a booking. Teixeira to Juarez to Tungelidis. Mendonça shoots and Stokic makes a very good save there. Ritter, ball comes in towards Parkhouse, doesn't find him. There's such a long pitch. The potential for breakaways is unreal. That particular one when Mendonça missed. Excellent stuff. Villegas, big ball forward towards Mendonça. Somehow Mertic fouled. Ritter to Mikava. Big ball forward. Parkhouse gets there. What's he doing there? Fevzi Dogan. Mendonça with the ball is taken out by Mertic. Mertic's having a freaking nightmare. Pereira is going to take this, going to go for the hat-trick. First half hat-trick for Pereira, hopefully. And oh my god, it's another missed penalty. Jesus. Mertic to Lobanidze. They're moving forward now. Kinash. Van Baren, what are you doing? What a finish. What are you doing, son? Unbelievable. What the fuck was that? Not anywhere near anyone. Van Baren, great composure there as he fucking tucks it into his own goal. Fine. What does that mean? Are they going more offensive? Not really. Bloody hell. Okay, Miguel. Well, we're not as comfortable now. I don't feel as confident anymore. Fucking hell. Tungelis to Juarez. Tungelis. Yeah, there we go. Mendonça now with the ball. Can he please pass it? Man, these guys are so bad. I am looking forward to being able to sign better players, but we do need to then beat teams like Estoril. Anyway, Ritter with the ball. He can cross it. And he tries. Teixeira with it now. Teixeira shoots. You boys all need to learn how to pass. I need to buy a passing coach. I need to hire a passing coach. Estoril cannot handle Pereira. Pereira cannot handle penalties. It's all a horrible circle. Oh, I said I'm not... Oh, okay, fine. Danny Van Baren still playing really well despite having scored an own goal. Ridiculous. He must have got an assist for one of the other ones or something like that. Anyway, Picard now. Oh, Juarez gets in there. Mendonça. Another early mistake from their midfield, and it's given us a chance to... Oh, okay, well, we're not going to take it, but it has given us a chance. Mendonça surely wins that. He does. Mertic. Tungelidis gives it to Mendonça. Mendonça takes past one. Teixeira. It's gone in. That's going to be given as an own goal, because it always is. Picard somehow scores the own goal there. 7 games in a row without a win for Estoril. Mendonça finally passes. Teixeira, I mean, Picard, was he just getting in the way of Pereira there? But anyway, all this is good news for Naval. It's good news for our goal scoring. We are now no longer the lowest goal scorers in the division. That's exciting. Majado over to Mertic. There's something weird with the headset that I'm using. The volume control, if I slightly put my thumb on the left-hand side of it, I get better signal in my headset. It's not making a difference for you, or it shouldn't be anyway, but it's making a difference in how I can hear my own, let's say, audio. Let's use the phrase audio, not to get too technical for you there. Toivainen plays it forward. Nice bit of possession here from Estoril. Big ball in. Oh, okay, I thought it was just going to do one of those classic Football Manager things of giving us a massive amount of build-up. Great save, but he was offside. But a fantastic fingertips save from Villegas. Ricardinho. Oh, Kinash. Oh, terrible finish. Terrible finish. Unbelievable. The header goes to Stokic. I'm actually just going to move that up there a bit so we can see. Jankovic, Pekar to Toivonen all the way back, but a slightly dodgy kick, and now Juarez in the middle there. Oh, he's fouled, and it looks like he's no, he's not. He's been sent off. Come on, guys. Okay, Ender's gonna come on for Mendonça. Sorry, Mendonça, but you're not the one on the hat trick. I'm going to bring on Kyriakis as well. Kyriakakis. And I think for now we'll leave it as is. Everyone else is playing okay. We haven't got a good left midfielder. That'll be one of the big things that we need to buy next year. And a good striker. Or another good striker, because, I mean, Mendonça technically is good. Mandanda in the midfield there. Tavares, Mandanda, Kinash, big ball wide. Who else got booked? Is that going to be another one of us? Yes, he only just came on, of course. 69, nice. Masha in the background there. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's saying no to the dog. Oh, a crossbar rattled from very long range. And we might want to make a change here. Yes, Tungelidis is looking pretty tired. Teixeira is just going to have to man up as the sort of 12-year-old in the middle of the pitch there. Papuashvili is coming on, hopefully not to miss another penalty. Not that he can do any worse than Pereira. At least his was on target. Tavares puts the ball in. Oh, Van Baren. But okay, it's okay. Obeladze fouled Tavares again. The extra man seems to be paying dividends for them, although their fans are also leaving early. 15 minutes towards the end of the game. Before the end of the game, with a man advantage, and you're leaving early. Come on, Estoril fans. What's wrong with you? Tavares shoots over. Okay, Villegas. I mean, it does show sort of how much we must have been dominating if all those chances, and they're still quite a long way behind us in terms of chances created. Oh, it's another own goal. Orbeladze scores. Own goal must be up there with about 5 in our goal scoring charts this season. 32 goals conceded for them. We are in 9th behind Berma. I assume on goal difference, but maybe on some kind of head-to-head thing. I don't know. I've been burned by that stuff before. I don't want to look into it anymore. Fagis, big ball in. Parkhouse clears. Tavares shoots wide again. He's very wasteful today. And there we go. 4-1 victors. Aves against Estoril. I'm happy with that performance. Come on. That's what we wanted to see. 2 early goals won it for us. Naval drew with Nacional de Madeira, which is quite impressive. But we are, at this point, probably safe. It means that in the next 15 games, we need to win 2. But basically, in order to stay up. And I think that we'll be able to do that. We've got games against all the rest of those teams down the bottom again. So I think we'll be fine. I'm going to issue him a warning for now. We smashed. That's 4 wins in a row as well, by the way. 4 games in a row in the top division there. I didn't see it, so it'd be unfair to comment. Lionel was excellent. Eduardo will be back in the team pretty soon because he's the only good defensive midfielder we have. Let's have a look. So yeah, we are in 9th at the halfway point. 6 wins, 1 draw, 8 losses. I just wonder, has a team ever been relegated with 6 wins? Yes, that team there. Us last. Okay, so there is potential that we could still go down, I suppose. But otherwise, that's surely very rare. It happened again there. That was also Aves. And any more evidence of that happening? No, literally the only team ever to have been relegated with 6 wins, and they've done it twice, is Aves. Okay, so, wow, I mean, how far back can we go? Really? This is amazing. What the hell? Oh, there they go. There was a couple there. Berama and Belenenses did it. All right, well, so we are the best team at getting relegated. And that said, though, I don't think we will get relegated this season. Just a couple more wins will see us over that line of that one there, that red line. So that's good. Let's look at our fixtures and see what we can come and have a look at. Maybe try and find some games that we should win. I'm aware that we lost both the games against Academica and Portimonense last time round. I have a feeling... Why don't we do them again? just to get our wins back, you know. So we'll come back for Academica and Portimonense, and then at the end of the season we'll see. We'll probably just then do Santa Clara Estoril again, just because we can then wrap up the season and see where we ended up and see what we were then going to have to build on for next season. So. Good game, good video, good video. And I'll be back for Academica and Portimonense. Or maybe do we want to mess it up a little bit and do like Portimonense Naval? Because that will be 2 games that we actually do need to kind of win. Yeah, let's do Portimonense Naval. So we'll be back for those 2 games. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, bye.